Alafia family, it is yours truly, Ifaremi Olosun, and I'm here to just do a quick video. I have some time today. I'm so thankful for all of my beautiful babies. I'm referring to my clients. I don't care if you're a 60-year-old baby, 50-year-old baby, 40-year-old baby. You are my babies because I really put my love, my care, my time, my prayers, my nurturing into you. And I'm so thankful for you. My spiritual family and I were able to complete about 10 New Year readings, 10 ebos, and thankful for my spiritual family, for my godson. And through those readings, I have a message that came through a few times. I actually shared it with a conversation I had with one of my beautiful goddess sister friends. And the message is this, in which I want to share to you. So now that I'm all invigorated, I just finished an amazing workout and I have some energy and some time. So with the message, people always say, if you have so much power, if African spirituality is so powerful, if the deities are so powerful, if the Orisa are so powerful, then how is it that we were able to be conquered by colonizers? Where was the Orisa when our ancestors were enslaved? Where was this power then? I'm gonna get a better angle. I'm holding the phone with my hand. Where was this power then? What I want to say to you is we have to stop attacking each other. It's not that the colonizer ever had more power than us. It's not that the colonizer was more wiser than us. It's not that the colonizer was smarter than us. It's not that the colonizer was any more than what we possess. They don't have anything more than what we possess. In fact, probably not even as much as melanated beings, especially vibrating low with the energy to divide, conquer, kill, and destroy. We were never overpowered or overthrown by the colonizer. Or what I also refer to them as non-indigenous people. It was because we traded on each other. We conquered ourselves because of misuse and abuse of our power, the ego. So I always say, and the point I want to get to as well is we have to stop, especially as women, because I'm a woman and I work primarily with women. We don't know what a person has been through in order to get to where they are. We don't know what was written in that person's destiny and plan. Don't be mad at someone else's destiny and plan, because we chose it before coming to earth. And we all have a purpose and mission and reason for being here. Rather, it's one that we are willing to acknowledge, honor, accept, and follow through with here on earth. But it's ours. So if in someone else's destiny in this life, they are meant to shine, they are meant to be rich, they are meant to be beautiful, they are meant to grow, to glow, don't hate on it. Because whether we're in the forefront, the back front, it doesn't matter. We all are special. We all have our own unique destiny and purpose tied to supporting source, divine consciousness, collective consciousness. So women have to stop being jealous of each other, giving each other the evil eye. Sometimes clients come to me and they say, Iya, I don't know what this energy is, but it's not my energy. I feel like someone has sent some stuff to me, is doing some stuff to me. Let's divine on it. Can we consult Ifa? I've also experienced this. Come on now. How many of us in the spiritual community have experienced so-called spiritual attacks? Whether it be from the person's Orisa sending negative energy, or the individual actually sitting down and trying to tap into source's divine light their power in order to send negative energy or spiritual attacks to someone else. So whether it's unintentional or intentional, we have all experienced it on some level, and it has to stop. Women, how can I be jealous of my sister? How can I hate on my sister or my brother? Because I understand that I'm not jealous of them. I'm not hating on them. What I am, excuse my French, what I would be fucking with, what I am hating on, what I am interfering with is not that person. It's that person's destiny. And that destiny does not belong to that person in human form per se. It's not just solely serving the purpose of that individual. It's serving the purpose of Source, Olodumare, the divine collective consciousness, something greater than me, something greater than that person, something greater than our jealousy, envy, evil eye, and low vibrations, ego. So what I want to tell you, and what I shared with a goddess sister friend in that conversation, was to be jealous and envious of your fellow brother and sister. You're really jealous and envious of an aspect of you and Source, Olodumare, to attack your fellow brother and sister. Let's stop spiritually attacking each other unintentionally or intentionally. Unintentionally by controlling our thoughts and not projecting what we need, what we are lacking, what we are missing, the voids that we have inside. Let's stop projecting those voids onto others. Oftentimes we even think that people are doing stuff to us and they're not. So therefore now some people going in their bag of tricks, misusing and abusing their power, trying to so-called attack back or send the energy back. You ain't sending no energy back. You're not attacking back. What you need to do is look within, because as I always say, nothing can come to you unless it comes through you. So what you're really doing is a disservice to yourself, because no one can interfere with your destiny. No one can interfere with Olodumare, God, Source, Universe, whatever you like to refer to it as, with that plan, but you. So if you acknowledge it and believe it to be true that someone else is doing that, you're giving the individual the power. So stop looking at someone else, trying to attack someone else, being jealous of someone else, comparing yourself to someone else. When you are spiritually attacking, especially a divine, chosen one, soldier, good person, kind-hearted person, loving person, beam of light, one that is working to heal, to uplift, to support the divine conscious evolution and elevation and collective. You're not attacking that person. Tink, tink. Who you are attacking is Olodumare, the Source. And trust me, if you are attacking Source and trying to interfere with a plan that is greater than you or me for someone else's life, guess who you're attacking? Guess who you're hurting? Yourself, because that won't be good for you. You attacking Olodumare, trying to interfere with Olodumare's plan for someone else that is even beyond that person. Let me tell you something. Let me take a breath on that. When you are chosen and you are walking with such a great and beautiful and bright light, and you're meant to do something on this earth and make a change, I'm talking from my own story now. You can't even get in your own way. Spirit will not even allow me to get in my own way, to interfere with my own destiny. In the past, I have, said, I'm so tired of being held to these high standards. Everybody else living their best little life, doing what they want, even low vibrational stuff. Let me try to get with it. And Spirit would say, hell no. Do you know who you are? We're not letting you go out like, what's the who they call it? Willy Lump Lump. We're not letting you go out like that. You are walking with too much purpose. You are walking with too much power. You have your destiny is too great for you to be running around here like a chicken head. We're not letting you do it. Then that's even when I was doing some things that were low vibrational out of what I thought was a need to be like everybody else, or to just be free, or not be held to. Because when you're a chosen one, you're held to a whole different standard. You can't dress like everybody else. You can't move like everybody else. You can't think like everybody else. You can't make, how can I say, careless choices. Because you are impacting heavily, not just yourself, but your light is meant to shine bright to assist others, all of those around you. And the universe is saying, even though you are in this carnal form, in this physical flesh, you are here for a purpose, for a reason. The divine aspect, celestial light, life force manifested you in this physical form, not for your self-serving purposes, but because you are here for something greater, bigger, better, beyond you. Beyond that individual's evil eye and jealousy or low vibrational attempt to bring you down. So it doesn't matter how much a person tries to spiritually attack a chosen one. It doesn't matter if you try to spiritually attack a chosen one. Either way, you're working against yourself, and you're working against source, which is why it doesn't end up well for us as melanated beings when we do that to each other. That was and has been for many centuries, cycles, our demise. The ego, because we are so powerful as melanated beings. There's no denying that. There's no denying that. And those who have sought to be in power, the colonizer, non-indigenous people, they studied us. And they know good and goddamn well in our glory and power, they cannot conquer us. Not even if they tried. So what they said was divide and conquer. Let them conquer themselves. What does that have to do with Ifa and the Orisa and what I do as Iya Oshun, Chief, Iya Nifa, Iya? What I do, what does that have to do with any of that? It's because it's the same thing in African spirituality. People trying to misuse and abuse the power that we have within. That is what? Sourced from source. You're only working against yourself. We are a part of a grand orchestra plan, movement, mission of source, of the universe, of the cosmos, conscious collective. We have our individual realities, but we collide with others. We are one with the all. But because of our power, ego takes over and make us think that, oh, I can use it. Let me go do this juju up real quick. Let me go juju this brother. Let me go juju this sister. Let me use this power to manifest something stupid. That stuff-ish, I don't know if they're going to cut out my profanity, but that stuff backfires against what? You. Because anything that you try to do that's not in alignment with the divine cosmic plan, yes, I'm doing a black girl neck. Anything that you try to do that's not in alignment for that person, if it's not due to that person, if it's not a part of that person's destiny, if it's not in alignment with the cosmic order, where that energy going to go, boo-boo? It's going to go back to you. Take a breath on that one. So what we need to do in order to grow, and as I always say, rise into our power, is stop trying to tear each other down. Stop projecting. Stop looking outside of ourselves. Stop feeding and buying into low vibrational energies. Stop feeding and buying into illusions in our mind that we create in order to look outside of ourselves. Stop trying to spiritually attack each other. And if it's unintentional, let's mind our thoughts. Because the Ori sometimes sends energy without us knowing. So mind your thoughts and mind your business. Don't compare yourself to someone else, because that is that person's destiny and you have your own. And what we have to focus on is fulfilling the fuck out of our own destinies, instead of concerning ourselves with someone else's. Love. The Ifaremi Olosun don't like when women are gossiping about other women. when women are cursing and trying to tear other women down, when women are trying to juju or spiritually attack other women, when women are talking bad, any of that nonsense, that's dark feminine energy. And trust me, the Ifaremi Olosun will come for that ass. This is I'm smiling, but this is a serious video, y'all. I got to give it to you how it's given to me to give. Okay, so this is just one message. I want to do a separate video with the second message that has been coming to me through these New Year readings, through exchanges, reoccurring things. There's always duality. That's another message. Understand the difference between positive and negative, good and so-called bad. That's a whole nother topic. Good versus bad. That really doesn't even exist. Mind your mind. Mind your thoughts as it relates to attacking each other and working against each other. One of my clients said, Ia, how do I know if I am hearing a divine spirit energy in my head that's guiding me to do something, or a negative spirit energy? I told her it's a few ways. Number one, the universe is always working in your favor. If it's a low vibe, if it's something that feels bad, if it's something negative, that is not your divine consciousness guiding you. That is a low vibrational entity energy trying to interfere with your thoughts and process. That's number one. Number two, confirmation. If you ever have doubt, you can seek confirmation. If it is the divine spirit energy or benevolent spirit energy trying to assist you, it will speak to you through signs, symbols, visions to confirm what it is that you're hearing, if it is a warning about something. So first of all, more than likely, it's going to be positive and conducive to your growth or to the next person's growth. Number two, you'll see, and you should seek, and you will find and have confirmation on that thing through signs, visions, numbers, numerology, symbols that, oh, this is the message from the divine. And the energy surrounding it. Do you feel heavy when you hear it, when you feel it? I mean, when it's spoken to you. Again, is it beneficial to you? How does it feel when you receive this so-called message and you don't know if it's your intuition speaking or a low vibrational entity? So let's mind our mind our thoughts, mind our actions, uplift each other, control, manage, balance the ego. Sometimes the ego is necessary, but when it's out of control, it's destructive. So my arm is getting tired because this was just a sporadic after my workout video. But hopefully this message has gotten through. As I'm saying, gotten through, I'm sending it through these waves, through them down to those downloads, to your mental, to your psyche, through this technology. And technology, we are powerful. It can work against us or it can work for us. It's going to work for me in this moment. Gotten through to you. Love one another. Heal one another. Uplift one another. No projecting our shit onto nobody else. Nothing can come to you unless it comes through you. Look within. See your ugliness. See your own ugliness. See your own unfavorable parts. See the things that you have buried. See the things that you have not addressed. See the things that are not healed. See the things that you may have forgotten about. That is allowing these low vibrational energies and entities to work through you to tear each other down. Let's see that. Let's do that. That is my speaking and willing into existence through this platform for you. And as always, infinite blessings, my love, balance be to all of my spiritual family, to all of my clients, to all who have eyes, to all who have ears. Bye-bye. Odabo, I love you.